Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. So, last time we explored basically everything that was left of Dracula's castle, and now all that remains is to fight Dracula. We've actually tried fighting him a few times last time, so this fight isn't blind anymore. But, it's very hard, basically. So I'm gonna give it a good few attempts, and if it really doesn't work, we're gonna see about grinding out a few extra potions just to make it a bit easier on myself. But let's not give up instantly. Let's give it a good old try first.
I will toy with you.
He has way too much health. And he also laughs. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I really had to learn this particular fight last time. It's Ow. Well, so much for learning it, I guess. But no, yeah, he has a set of attacks. But particularly interesting is if you fly up, he instantly attacks with a very powerful attack. So it's kind of a fail-safe to prevent you from flying all the time. Which I really had to get used to. I've already taken too many hits at this point though, so I don't think this attempt is gonna be the one, if I had to be honest. I wouldn't bet on myself here anyway. Mwahahahaha. You have to listen really carefully where he's appearing. Ow. There we go. That's the way to get through that attack without getting hit. Yeah, I'm taking too many hits. Gotta get back into the swing of this. See, the moment you fly up, he does the attack where the fire emerges from the floor. To punish you for trying to get away. But you can still avoid that too, you just need to be quick. Not like that, basically.
Stay out of this.
So yeah. That was a good summary of how it went last time, basically. But I've actually gotten to the second phase a few times, so I know I can get further than this. Yeah, I keep using the flying as a crutch, and that's what the game is trying to prevent you from doing. This attack is easy to avoid. The tough part is trying to hurt him while you're avoiding it. Dark Inferno is not too hard to avoid, but I prefer to just fly up and cut it short. Because it's much harder to hurt him when he does it. I also should remember I have super attacks that I rarely seem to use in this battle. I think I was trying to save them for the second phase, but in the second phase I always die so quickly I don't really have much of an opportunity to use them. So if I can use them, I probably should. Whoa. I aimed in the wrong direction. Whoops. Yep, trying to escape away from the flames is dumb and I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, if I have to use the super potion before the second phase, it's basically not gonna be the one. Slight miscalculation there. Now, one miscalculation is fine, but if you keep making them, well, those hits do 100 plus damage, so you won't last very long. Okay, that's the second phase. He starts walking at you aggressively. Time. Yeah, I'm probably going to die now. But hey, we got to the second phase. So that's some kind of improvement. Like when we hit a wall, or if we hit a wall, I'm gonna back out a bit, maybe train a bit, get some gold and such. The worst part is just how long it takes. Like, inevitably I get frustrated or impatient and I start to attack more aggressively, or I start to not avoid his attacks properly. And then I take unnecessary hits, and when the second phase finally rolls around, I'm not prepared at all to deal with it. Oh. I wish there was just a quick restart button, like, because when you have a bad start, you might as well just give up.
I will toy with you.
Because there is a method to all of this, but... Okay, we interrupt the Dark Inferno. Maybe it helps if I just say what I'm doing. Maybe that'll keep my thoughts clear. Okay, he's very predictable. That's the one saving grace for me in this battle. He's very, very consistent. He uses the fire, then he uses Dark Inferno, and he just keeps alternating between those two. I am curious how much HP he actually has, though. Yeah. Dark Inferno. You can get a lot of hits in at the start of Dark Inferno, so that's good. Once the lava balls, whatever you want to call it, come for you, it's better to just cut him off. Yeah, I talked about this last time, but it is very good that you can at least control his behavior to some extent. Well, taking many hits. Well, 2 hits, but that's like a third of my health gone, so 2 is too many. I inevitably always chicken out during that attack and just hide for a bit. Okay, second phase. Ow, 2 hits at once. That was really terrible. And I was actually getting kind of confident about this run, but... Yeah, you need to be really careful about Soul Steal. He just grabs hold of you and drains all your health. Hey Sasabi, rip me indeed. Welcome to the stream. Well, we can get to the second phase, but those attacks are so powerful, it's hard to deal with. Like, the problem is too, you know, this is always the problem with multi-stage boss battles. You'll get one of the phases down pretty well, but then the second phase finally comes up and you're kinda tired. And then you have to start learning new things while you were just relying on what you had already learned. It's like there's really no opportunity to get used to it at all. I have to use something. You mean Dominus then? I'm not sure if it's a good idea to use that though, like it kills me instantly when I do that, when I use the power. I mean, we even promised Elbus we wouldn't use it. I like how you added the square brackets there. But do I have to? I got to the second phase without it. So do I use it in the second phase then, or what? Or in the first one too? If you try to beat him without using it, he'll eventually cast Demonic Megiddo and instant kill you. Huh. Well, I don't see why we shouldn't try, at least. It's interesting.
I will toy with you.
Okay, we could just try to use like the full power of it, but
I will toy with you.
Now is the time of your demise.
oh hey, he said something unique. You will never defeat me with such feeble tricks, he says. That was interesting, at least. Didn't know there was unique dialogue for trying that. Right.
I will toy with you.
Got it. So there's probably a final moment where you have to try to use it. Oh, that was mean. He just hit me right into the fire. Alright. It's probably better to try to let me figure those things out myself, though, you know? Like, I appreciate the help, but if it's, I might have figured it out myself when the time came, you know? But at this point, I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna get far enough anyway. You know what this calls for? A sip of coffee. maybe it's an idea to do some preparing. Before we try this again. The wave of bats get closer to his feet, okay. Let's just do a little bit of stocking up, shall we? Yeah, I did notice the small area where the bats can't hit you, but it moved a bit too quickly for me to respond to it. Because I am a slow old man. I don't have the reflexes. But no, you're right. I'll keep a better eye out.
Welcome. Hey, want to buy something?
Oh, the eye for decay lets us see hidden walls. Interesting. Well, this is tragic. We don't seem to have doubles of anything in our inventory. Except for this one. The thief ring, yeah, but you actually need 2 of those for the rare drops. Hearts are for using the special attack of your combined 2 weapons. The right and left hand glyph. If you press up X, I think those that costs hearts. Like so. I wonder if I should take the Eye of Decay for a ride around the country and find some stuff. That will also serve as some good preparation for Dracula, finding some good stuff. It's okay. Now we have the Eye for Decay. So let's have a quick look around all the places we've been. Of course, I don't really know what a breakable wall will look like in this state. Do we have any more magical tickets to get back easy? I don't believe so. It'll tell you like an aria. I'm afraid it's been a while and I don't quite remember how it reveals it. Bings, okay. Oh hey, since you're here, do you know where the Alexandrite is? There's a quest for the lady who makes jewelry, and she wants Alexandrite, and I have looked all around and not found it, so... Maybe you know where it is? If you happen to know. I'll show you. Maybe I'm just saying it wrong. So for Laura's quest, the final quest, she wants Alexandrite. Oh right, this room. I remember this room. With all the skeleton friskies. HP max up? Have I just never found that one? That's crazy. It's so obvious too. Well, hey, extra HP will make the battle a bit easier. So I'm already happy I came here, even if I don't fight any Alexandrite. Green chests in the training hall and the large cavern. Alright, I'll have a look-see. Hey, there we go. So we did find something breakable here. Oh, right, this room. This was a cool room. Those are some pretty tiny T-Rex skeletons, yeah. Look more like overgrown velociraptors, honestly. Right. So I do appreciate how clear it is when there is a breakable wall. It's a nice, nice effect. That'll make it worthwhile to have at least a quick look around for other stuff before we try Dracula again. Of course, we shouldn't be hanging around for too long. After all, the best way to win is to just learn the patterns, so I shouldn't mess around for too long. It is always fun to revisit previous areas with all the OP skills, isn't it? At least these guys die, even if Dracula won't. Skeleton Frisky is a renamed Skeleton Dancer. I see. Why did they change that? I feel like Skeleton Dancer makes more sense, but maybe that's just me. I've been particularly bad at finding breakable floors, so I'll be interested to see how many of those are around. You missed the terrible translations on stuff like Curly, yeah? Yeah, there's always a certain charm to terrible translations, but it is what it is. And hey, Lily, welcome to the stream. Oh, right, this. I still haven't done this. The glyph is bad? Okay, I still want it though. But I still haven't been able to get it. Because I'm bad too. It lets you drop the square bricks? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound very useful, but... it's still fun to have, I guess. Well, alright. Well. We just find a magical ticket lying around. How convenient. It seems like this area was pretty properly explored. I haven't really missed anything here except for the block dropping thing. Oh, it looks like I have missed something. Never speak too soon, huh? Oh, by the way, I have been keeping the drops around, but are those upgrades permanent? I actually never thought about it, but like if I use this, right? Is that a temporary effect? Because I don't see anything happen. So is it a permanent upgrade? Those are the kind of things I probably should have figured out way long, like the first time I got one of those, but yeah, it doesn't really say either. But it doesn't look like there's a timer or a temporary effect or whatever. So maybe it is permanent, maybe I just need to munch all those items. Can I purchase them? I'm not sure. I've never tried. I'll need to check the shop later. But that is a good point. Okay, so that's the only thing we missed is the drops. Okay, we're gonna go back to the start here. Yeah, that's a good point. If you can buy, they wouldn't let you buy permanent upgrades like that. But I've noticed the drops are very well hidden around the game, so... Okay, let's check.
Well,
Hello, my good man.
hey,
Do you sell the
want to buy
drops?
something?
He does not. He does not sell the drops. Probably permanent, okay.
I'm back again.
I'm gonna look it up just to be completely safe. Okay, yeah, you were absolutely right. The effects are permanent. Wow, and I've just been keeping these things in my pockets. I don't know, it definitely hissed that time. Maybe you just didn't notice me. Right, so regarding the Alexandrite, you mentioned the training hall and the large cavern, but are those sub-areas of Dracula's castle, or? Let me check. No, it doesn't look like it. Nope. That was definitely not an accident. That's actually an excuse for me to hear this amazing music. Yep, I'm just not sure which cavern it is, because I don't think there's an area actually called Large Cavern, unless I completely overlooked it. I also wonder, maybe we should just try to fight Dracula again with the new increased attributes. Or maybe not, maybe we should just keep looking around. I'm not 100% sure. Right, so here's the thing. I think those those areas you mentioned are actually areas I haven't found yet. Like, they might be bonus areas or something. So let's save the game. And let's restart the game. Oh, they're both secret areas? Okay, I was kind of expecting that, but I thought I'd at least check. See, it's not... It's not practice mode then? Okay. Oh well. At least we know. At least we know that we can't get them yet. Let me just quickly check through this area to see if there's anything secret we missed. And also because this area also has really great music. Oh, it looks like the increased attributes actually also increase the power of my beam attack. Oh, the underground labyrinth. Alright, I'll pass by there once we get back to Dracula's castle. Man, you level so slowly when you fight these weaker enemies. I mean, it makes sense, but even so. Alright. We'll have a look there once we get through here. Wonder if there are any secrets here. Man, it's so easy to get through here now we have the wings. Kinda makes me want some wings too. I'll go hit up the local KFC. Okay, I thought I might be able to run under them, but no. Here's the creature again. Not so tough now, are you, Frank? Thank you, Frank. Right, got it. So they're both secret areas connected to Dracula's castle. I'll at least check out one or two of them, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go through them all the way. Maybe I'll just fight Dracula and see how it goes. But at least I know where the ingredients are if I want to finish that side quest. Alright. Thanks for letting me know. Then I'll be keeping an eye out for that. Oh, hey. How could you ever find that? What? Konami Man? Did it seriously say Konami Man? Where was that? 5,000 points. That's the whole description. Okay then. That is an interesting drop, I guess. He's a long-time character from Konami. I see. Is that so? I didn't even know. That's a cute Easter egg. But why does it say 5,000 points? Are there can you actually get points from this, like experience, or was it just a little joke there? Oh, maybe you can sell it. Right, that makes sense with the cape. Well, hey, we found some interesting stuff at least.
Welcome. Hey,
yes.
want to buy something?
I do want to buy something.
You do not have enough to pay for this.
Wow, 30,000? Come on now. What about the special discount?
Come back again.
Oh, if you got one, he gave you 5,000 points. Okay, that makes sense. Cute. Fun reference. I like that. So there's a secret exit at the bottom of the underground labyrinth, you said? Well, we'll have a look-see. Remember when we fought the shadow guy here? All right, I'll look for that secret exit. Ah, the Nova Skeleton, the big game changer. Once we got their power, things started to change for the better. I just felt like I had to sneeze, but then I couldn't sneeze. That's always a very frustrating feeling. Ah, you're right. Here is the secret exit. Okay, we'll check there later. What kind of potion is that? Another super potion. Perfect. Even if we don't do this particular thing, this will still be a really great... This is already a great find now. Phaelicam Theo grants the user a temporary boost of luck. That could be useful if we need to grind for more items. Ow. Uh-oh. Rapid as Theo. Faster movement. Oh, and that opens the large cavern and the training hall. Both at once. Nice! Thanks for letting me know. I can at least check those areas out. I'm not promising I'll complete them, but... This is Nitesco, right? The one I'm using now, yes. Okay, so... Training hall and large cavern. Huh. Well, we'll have a look at both these areas. For that, I guess the glyph of flight cannot be used here. Ooh, good music, too. Time to get hit by literally every obstacle here. Hey, I actually avoided one there. Large cavern has really strong enemies, that makes sense. Practice hall seemed like the logical place to start, so I'm doing that first. I'm taking all of the hits right now. Because I'm not being careful. Ha! Just in time. Oof. So basically more than Dracula. Oh, this guy is walking... He's walking on his hammers, that's hilarious. This feels a bit Mega Man-esque. Right, so... I'm guessing that's what awaits you at the end, if you make it to the end of this. It's not actually very hard at all, is it? So long as you just pay attention and don't act like a goof like I just did. You have to pay attention, right. I am paying very close attention now. Whoops. Okay, maybe I didn't pay as close attention as I should. It's kind of mean that they take away your flight here, though. Oh, whoops. Try the cavern. After this attempt, I will try the cavern for sure. Okay, I'll have a quick look at the cavern and then we're just gonna try Dracula. Hello, back to murder. Just going to pretend I didn't see how you misspelled my name there. Oh, it's the Demon Lord. Multiple lords, apparently. Don't you hate it when you do a beam attack, but you aim it in the wrong direction? So there's some kind of arena or gauntlet then? Yeah, but if I heal, I waste the items I need for Dracula. Okay, so it is an arena gauntlet. So I'm guessing the enemies also respawn if you leave. I see. Well, rip. Yeah, those areas are cool, but I might do them some other time. I think I'm just gonna go for the ending first, probably. So let's have another go at Dracula, I guess. Yes, Ripperino. Rip me. Okay, so let's have another nice chat with Dracula. Oh hey, a secret wall. Well. And a secret roof. Ooh. Delicious items, perhaps? Okay, a diamond. Fine. Gold ore. Okay, good. That's what we need. Onyx, yes. And a world ring. Now, what does a world ring do? Decreases MP consumption. Interesting, but not sure if I need that. Still, cool. Another secret discovered. Let me just save and heal real quick, and then we'll check that other secret wall. Sawardo ring. Yes. Oh, I've already wasted hearts, so I probably need to get out of here and heal my hearts as well. But first, let's check the secret wall, since we're here anyway. And then we'll fight Dracula for real, honest. Judgment ring, huh? And what does the Judgment Ring do exactly? Makes this stuff stronger, the Glyph Union. Okay, we get the hearts, and this time we don't waste them on silly stuff. Okay, Lord Dracul. Let's try this again. I keep trying to go to the teleporter, but you can only pick the left or right entrance, not the... There we go. You can't actually pick the teleporter yet until you've reached another teleporter. You know, I said we would fight Dracula for real, but wouldn't it be worthwhile to level up once more? What do you think? Just one more level up and then I'll fight him for real, honestly. I'm not putting it off. I'm just preparing properly. Yeah, we already broke this, so I doubt there's anything new in there. Yep, nothing. They can never reach me in time. Okay, we're very close to that level up now. And I promise, after we do that, we're gonna head back to town once more, and then we're gonna fight Dracula. Sweet. There we go. I know I can heal at the save point, but only in town can I actually heal my heart, so... That's a bit bothersome, isn't it? I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference. I was only missing like 17 of the 180 hearts, but... Okay, now be extra careful we don't waste the hearts before we actually get to Dracul. I keep giving him goofy nicknames, but he's beaten me like 20 times already, so... Alright, Dracula, let's have another go at this. Well, my attack does more damage at least. Wahahahaha. Time to destroy Drac, yes, hopefully. If only he would stop laughing at me for a bit. That was a really dumb mistake. A really terrible mistake. Completely on my part. I need to get into the rhythm again. I forgot that he instantly punishes you for using the flying glyph. He just does those bars of fire under you right away. I'm never prepared for the cape attack though. I'm not sure what triggers that. Wahahahaha. Hey Pixel Master, welcome to the stream, it's good to see you. Yeah, that was... Weaklings should stay out of this, he says. That's silly, Dracula. Yeah, the pixel art is very nice. Okay, that was a good defense and attack against that attack. Very good. Now he does Dark Inferno, which means we attack, get out of the way, attack. And there we go. There is a perfect way to do this, I just need to figure it out. Ow. I never expect the cape. Wahahahaha. Yeah. So he does the Dark Inferno, we dodge, we attack. Well, you can say a lot about Dracula, but at least he enjoys life. Or death, whatever you want to call it. Hardest Metroidvania, but easiest Dracula. Is that so? So far, well, he might be the easiest. I'm not sure. Thinking about it, we haven't actually fought Dracula in every Castlevania we've played, have we? He wasn't really the final boss of Harmony of Dissonance in Aria of Sorrow. Not in a very literal sense, anyway. Okay. Terrible mistake, terrible mistake. You need to commit to running towards him when he does the fire. You run away and you get punished. He has like 4 attacks. Is Dracula a Pokemon? Could be. This is what happens when you leave Zubat in the daycare for too long. Zubat, but at 400 happiness. Yep. This one is really hard to dodge. Get off of me, man. Yeah, when he does the soul steal, you need to be out of there before he even comes at you. You need to be flying. But I'm so used to getting punished for flying at that time. You gotta switch gears quickly if you want to beat Dracula. You can't just stick to one strategy. But spamming the same thing over and over is what I do best. Dracula versus Goku win. You know, I feel like I'm the Goku in this equation. I mean, look at the beams. It's like a Kamehameha. Right, you can basically lure out the fire attack all the time. This is actually how I tried to fight him initially. Ow. Yep, they look very cool. I was not prepared to respond to the fire yet. I should have been back on the ground, but... That was a good hit. Okay, I'm just waiting for the second phase to start. But it always takes longer than I expect. He has quite a bit of health. Okay, there he goes. That sucked. I didn't get invincibility frames between those 2 hits, so I couldn't heal in time. Dracula with them fabulous legs, yes. Yeah, but the 131 damage would have been okay if it wasn't twice in a row.
I will toy with you.
Okay. If you can just get to the second phase again with a reasonable amount of healing items left, that'll be good. Okay, come on, Dracula. No, that was not good. Yeah, all his attacks do a similar amount of damage. It's quite harsh. Mistakes are punished severely in this battle. You notice how I got knocked into the flame and I took damage from both the hit and the flames? That hurts. Fortunately, we have meat. Yummy. Okay, come on. Okay, I chickened out a bit there. Didn't want to get hit by any more flames. I don't feel like I have the luxury to make any more mistakes. I never expect that one. Okay. Over here. I'm gonna use a super potion because he's gonna hit me twice in a row, guaranteed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Over here. He says he's no longer playing, but it sure sounds like he's playing. This attack is so devastating. It doesn't look that powerful, but it does so much damage. There's basically no room for iframes at all. Oof. Maybe I should change that probably to maybe in the finale in the title there, because And here I thought I was almost done, but nope. I need to be particularly careful of not getting hit in the head with the cape. Local streamer title slowly gets more desperate as time goes on. Yep. Basically. In an hour or so it'll say maybe not. Or probably not. Ideally, you want it to go like bam, 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 bam. Just consecutive 41 damage hits. Yeah, I couldn't get a hit in there, so I just decided to escape. Terrible. And here I thought I was gonna get to phase 2 without taking any hits. It's really mean when it hits you twice in a row like that. It's like, okay, thanks. You know, the 130 damage I got was not enough. I needed to be hit with 260 for my terrible mistake. Like I said, mistakes get punished very harshly. But you're in a game, Dracula. You just come strutting at me. Where are you looking? Oh, did you see that? He almost pulled off the soul steal there. Like, you see how incredibly quickly you die from that? It's like, oh, how about doing 130 damage hits with no iframes at all? So basically, bam, 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 you're dead. Good job collecting 700 HP. It sure would be a shame if someone removed all of it in 3 hits. I also don't have a very clear idea of how much health he actually has. Well, yeah, I don't even want to try. This attempt is gone. Like, when you take that hit twice in a row, it's so damaging, it's like, whatever. Let's just move on to the next attempt. If I still haven't beaten him by 2 hours in, we're gonna have to
I will toy with you.
We're getting to appreciate the death animation frames. Yes, they sure spent a lot of effort on that. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We're gonna redo this.
Weakling should stay out of this.
And we sure spent a lot of time on that. Yeah, like I was saying, if we still haven't beaten him by the 2-hour mark, we're gonna have to do a bit of regrouping, maybe explore a bit, collect some more stuff. Just... Out of curiosity, does anyone know how much HP the first phase has? We've passed it like over 10 times now, so that isn't really a spoiler or anything, just an interesting detail. If anyone happens to know how much HP he actually has in the first phase, before he starts saying that the games are over. Wahahaha. That was a really good one. Did you see all those 41s? I wasn't sure if he was gonna do the fire bars, because I was actually flying when he spawned, so I kind of chickened out a bit. Yeah, the bat attack, I have so much trouble with that one. Nice. Nope. But at least I didn't take the hit twice in a row. At least. Wasn't good, but... Ow. His total health. Okay. Okay. Over here. I do like him. He has some personality. Yeah, that attack, by the time I realize I'm getting hit, it's over, because you just get hit with 100 plus damage immediately after one another. Like, there should at least be some iframes, in my opinion. But maybe I just need to get good, right? Okay, that's a terrible start. Well, like I said, if we still haven't beaten him by the 2-hour mark, we're gonna have to do a bit of reorganizing, shall we say. I'm just gonna give it several good old tries now and see how far we get that way. If we still can't beat him in that time, well, we'll see. I don't know what triggers that. Right, if you touch him? Okay. I didn't feel like I was that close, but maybe I just keep getting too close then. Yeah, I love it when I can get that hit in, like with all the 40s in a row. Very good. Okay. Because it hasn't actually happened yet that we needed to delve into our second super potion, because I always just get insta-killed by some attack or another. When he's with his back against the wall, you can't really get behind him, can you? Right. I strongly agree, Dracula. I strongly agree.
Where are you looking? Destruction ray! Soul steal!
That attack is really bad.
Over here?
Two eyes in a row again. That attack is so mean.
Over here?
Okay. That's something. That was a successful dodge, to my surprise.
Steal!
Yeah, soul steal is what you need to get away from. Where are you looking? Owie. Did you see how much that ate into my health there? Darn it! I thought I was in the right place. It always be like that. There's always this one attack that makes it impossible for me to win.
I will toy with you.
Okay. Wow. Well, tried to hit him in the wrong direction. Dark Inferno is definitely the best opportunity to get a lot of consecutive hits in. This attack is actually way less dangerous, but it's kind kinda locks you in place for a bit if you want to dodge it properly. Well, that was a slight miscalculation on my part. Okay. It was a decent first phase. Nothing too special, but at least we got here. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. I never know for sure if I'm actually safe there. Well, and here we are with no more potions left. Nice try. I hate that attack so much. It's so mean to be hit twice in a row. I feel like that was a pretty good attempt, at least. But he's gonna have a phase 3, isn't he? Oof, yeah, but hey, that was a lot better. That was easily the best attempt so far, so... Like, this feels very difficult, but not insurmountable. It's not like, how could I ever do this, you know? It's just gonna take some good old effort. Wahahaha. He only switches to the Dark Inferno if he doesn't get interrupted on this attack. That's interesting. It's good to know. Like, I appreciate how perfectly predictable his behavior is in this round. Even if he's still dang hard to actually avoid. At least you can always tell what he's doing. Of course, that also means it's always my fault if I get hit, and I don't like that. What, am I gonna have to blame myself and actually get good at the game? Yes, basically. Just hacker man it. Okay, I got through the first phase without a hit this time. That's decent. Of course, right when I absolutely needed the hit to land, I put it in the wrong direction. Well, it's not over yet. Okay, it is over. Okay, it's not over. Oh, come on. Dracula, please. Take pity on me.
Bring the life from you. Over here.
Can't you beam while crouching? Yes, but it doesn't work unless you're hitting his head. Typical Dracula style, you have to hit the head. Nothing else works. Oh, come on! What's up in the air? Oh, he heals from that too, of course. That just turned a very decent run into a pretty weak run. Yep. I completely lost the rhythm there. Felt like it was going really well too. No hits in the first phase, but in the second phase I just lost it. I keep shooting in the wrong direction. Keep not taking the opportunities I need to take to actually damage him. Then he grabs me with the soul steal and that was basically the end of it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with this attempt. Like, if you lose half your health in a second at the start, it's kind of pointless to keep it up.
I will toy with you.
Yep. See, I hate it when I get turned around to... I try to back off, but then I'm also in the wrong direction. I use my attack before turning around properly, and a lot of time gets wasted. Okay. You gotta be especially careful not to get hit by the cape. Like I've been careless pretty often now. Yeah, this phase takes so long. I can't imagine how long the second phase takes when he's actually serious about it. Okay, there we go. I do appreciate those moments where he's just kind of walking at you aggressively, because then you get to hurt him a lot. Ow. Nice try. I saw it coming that time. I would have been really upset if a bat hit like the top of my head and hurt me. Nice try. Ow. It's like, oh, you're above me? Okay then. He knows the attack that annoys me the most. He loves using it. Now this is the best attempt so far. Oh, come on, I pressed start, but it wasn't on time. Ha.
I will toy with you.
The bets are the tough part, everything else is the breather. Okay, so we're trying this again. He's never gonna do the Dark Inferno if we keep interrupting the attack, I think. So let's just let him do it, and now he's gonna do Dark Inferno. Which means it's serious damage time. Okay. Okay, we did a lot of damage there. Not as much as I could have done, but still, good enough, good enough. Okay, very good. Another phase 1 with no hits taken. Yeah, beaming the dogs instantly is the right call, but unfortunately I have the response time of a very old and stupid man, it seems. I hate the fire beam so much. I need to not rely... Well, I should have relied on flying. Screw the whole not relying on flying thing. Actually, yes, rely on flying all the time. Yeah, I was sort of feeling he was gonna do 2 hits in a row there. When he switches, you need to be in the air, because he might do Soul Steal. Stop flying, Ree. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What nonsense is this? You will never defeat me with such feeble tricks. My power alone may not be enough, but with Dominus I can destroy you, fiend. But this power is... No, it can't be my... I'm sorry, Albus. I couldn't keep my promise. Giarg. I fulfilled my mission. Now there's nothing left. My life, I feel it ebbing away. So quiet, I can't hear anything. Name's Albus. I guess we're brother and sister now. What? Sir, name me as the bear. I can't allow Shanoa to risk her life. Albus's memories from Dominus must be flowing through my mind. They're the only memories left to me now. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't protect you? That's my role. Now I see why Albus risked his life for me. Why am I crying? Such warm tears, This must be some sort of dream, a final vision before I die. This is no dream, Shanoa. The tears you shed are your own. Is that Albus? Not a dream. My tears were real. Once I realized I was allowed to exist within Dominus, I thought to find out what else had been absorbed. It seems your precious sacrifice remained intact. Albus, I thought you were gone. Since my existence was questionable at best, once we parted ways I wandered the darkness inside Dominus to see if I could locate the memories it had taken from you. As soon as you used the glyph to stop Dracula, its dark power rushed away, leaving one glimmer behind. That last trace of light was your sacrifice. That is so like you, Albus. You can't just solve every problem on your own without telling me. To be fair, I am your big brother after all. But thank you, Albus. Now I can die with such happiness in my heart. Shanoa, there's no need for you to die. I've already used Dominus, Albus. That power comes at the cost of my life. Dominus requires but a single soul. You're taking my place? Albus, no. You've already done so much and I haven't repaid you. No argument, Shanoa. This is my role. No, If you want to repay me, then you can grant one final wish. Anything. Smile for me, that will be enough. But, please, before I fade away. Okay. Beautiful, I can finally... Albus, wait, don't! No, Albus! And there we go. Unknown to the outside world, good had vanquished Dracula's evil once more, as all record of Ecclesia vanished into the mists of time. Data has been saved. Exactly 2 hours. This is the point where I was gonna say if I still couldn't win, I was gonna do more side questing and such. Okay, whoo! That was a tough battle. But here we are, at the end of the final Castlevania... Well, not the final Castlevania, but the final Metroidvania Castlevania. I'm not sure if it's the bad ending. I mean, she's alive. It's definitely not the worst ending. We've already seen that one. There might be a secret super good ending, at least. But we'll see about that another time. At the very least, I'm done with the game now. I'll look into what other endings there are and such next time. In fact, maybe I'll have a quick peek right now while we watch the credits. But I usually reserve this moment to share my thoughts on the game. Like I mentioned, it was interesting to have the game structurally almost more like a classic Castlevania, with really small areas to explore, many of which were just... there's Michiru Yamane, the usual composer, and quite the genius. So yeah, it was structured a bit like a classic Castlevania with all the typical smaller linear stages, but then it kept opening up with larger areas, and eventually you had Dracula's castle. I liked how it almost escalated from classic Castlevania to the Metroidvania type, with a very large area to explore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the good ending too, but maybe there's a secret ending where Albus' soul doesn't fade away or something. Also, really great credits music here. So yeah, that was really cool. Even though I guess that made the older areas a bit less worthwhile to revisit. But yeah, in general, very good game. In terms of visuals, very good looking. All the DS games are really not very nice looking, and this one was no exception. In terms of soundtrack, I think my favorite tracks are on the Dawn of Sorrow soundtrack, but this might, like, overall, in terms of standout tracks, this might actually be my favorite for the DS games. I'll need to reflect on that while I listen through the soundtracks on my own time, but... like, there were so many tracks here that really hit the mark for me, particularly An Empty Tome, the Shinoa's theme that plays in the first section of Dracula's Castle was extremely good. So yeah, altogether, very impressive game. I thought it was interesting how they kind of brought back the souls, but as glyphs. That was very cool. Maybe, on the one hand, it made for some interesting puzzles that you had to like turn around and like absorb the glyphs into your back. But that also did make for like special glyphs that you needed to do a puzzle for, that makes sense. But that you had to do that for every glyph you came across, including the ones that just kind of dropped from enemies, was maybe a bit too much. Like, it would be cool if you just had to use the back-turning, glyph-absorbing thing to absorb attacks from enemies and get, like, special glyphs. And the other ones you can just pick up by running into them. But I guess they wanted consistency. It makes sense. Well, you know what? That was the game. But I'm gonna have a quick look at like a spoiler-free ending guide. But I'm guessing that if you want to get like the secret ending or whatever it is, that you have to... Albus mode, I see. Let's just call him Albie. Controlling Albus. Regular shot, optical shot, quadruple ignis. Oh man, this is quite a lot to take in.
Optical shot! There! Optical shot! Optical shot! Ah!
So he starts in the town. So is this like a prequel where you capture all the villagers or what? Or is this just an alternate universe version of the same story, basically? Anyway, this is cool. I like that they put this in. I'm not gonna play through the whole thing, but it's cool to have. He's also very strong, which is cool. Yeah, as usual, we'll just play until we find a save point, just to get a quick feel for how Albus works. For Joker's neutral special, he uses a gun, yes. I like how if you hold the button, he just goes crazy with the gun. Anyway, that was just fun to check out. So, that was basically it for Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. I had a great time with it. In terms of where I would rank it, I'm just not sure. I already told you how I feel about the soundtrack. The visuals are, you know, I think the backgrounds in this game were especially good, so I think that was definitely, in terms of backgrounds, it's a step up. In terms of character sprites, it's about the same, I think, as the last few games. It's a bit more, in terms of like art and animation, it's a bit more serious than Portrait of Ruin, which had a lot of little goofy animations, which I appreciated in its own right. But that's just a difference in style, I guess. Yeah, like I was saying, it was interesting how they kind of brought back the soul system with the glyphs. I liked that. In that way, Shinoa is not completely unlike Soma. They're both people cursed with a certain fate, but that allows them to absorb the powers of monsters and use them against them, which is why they are the only ones who can ultimately overcome evil. So that was pretty neato. The story was comparatively pretty interesting. I really liked Soma's little arc as well. That one really surprised me. I don't know how I managed to stay unspoiled about Soma's true identity, but I managed. So yeah. I like this game's story as well. I thought Shinoa, at first, I thought she was a bit too passive, but it kind of makes sense, you know, she has no memories or emotions. But when she broke free of the Order of Ecclesia, basically, and she had the resolve to choose her own path, I really started appreciating her as a character a lot, so thumbs up to that. I really liked that. I liked Albus. Basically, I liked everything. Yeah, great game. I'm still not sure where I would rank it. Maybe above... no, you know what? I'm not even gonna rank it. Comparison is the thief of joy. It's good. I had a good time, and next time we're gonna do the one for Nintendo 64. So let's just... close the game. So throw the prep screen up. You don't know if you like the art. Yeah, that's fair. It's a style thing. I don't think there's one objectively better, at least. If indeed there is such a thing. Also, my chair is creaking like crazy. Oh, you like the art. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently I can't read. Apparently I need reading glasses because I'm such an old man. Right. Yes, I like the art too. Alright, so I'm just gonna have a quick peek at if there is an ending guide for Order of Ecclesia, because I'm pretty sure what I just got was the normal good ending. But there might be like a super secret, super good gold ending or something. Just having a quick peek. Most people seem to think there's only two endings, as far as I know. Right, I can't find anything about a super secret ending, unfortunately, but if there is one, we'll find out eventually and probably do it someday. But for now, that will be the end of Order of Ecclesia. I had a really great time. I want to thank everyone who stopped by. Let's see, Sazabi was here again. He's been around for many of the Metroidvanias. Lily, she's been very helpful. Basically since Circle of the Moon on the GBA. Feels like ages ago. And let me see. Back to Murder stopped by for a bit. Of course, Pixel Master was here. And what else? And it's fine that you got in at the last minute. I just appreciate you being here. It's all good. Let's see. It's kind of a shame because Dom Dowdy was at the stream yesterday. He was super helpful in the past few streams, but he always hops in a bit late, and I'm just kind of done earlier than he probably expected, which is kind of a shame. But anyway, thanks to Dom Dowdy as well. He recently followed the channel as well, so hopefully he'll join us for a future stream. And thanks to everyone else as well. So many people stop by throughout these streams. It's hard to keep them all in mind. You got like Clive and Invader Tech. I'm really quite grateful for everyone taking the time to stop by during these streams. You people have made it fun. Like, it's one thing to just play the games, and it's another to be able to discuss it actively with you guys. Talk about the art, talk about the stories and the gameplay and the way the games change over the years. It's been great fun, and I am truly grateful. So I hope you'll join me next time when we play... I'm gonna Google it. Okay, it's not Castlevania Legends, because that's the one for Game Boy. Legacy of Darkness. I keep calling it Legends, but it's Legacy of Darkness. So next time I'm gonna prepare Legacy of Darkness for the Nintendo 64. We're gonna check it out and see if it, if I can make it through. If I can't, well, we'll have to figure something else out. There's plenty of other games to try. But if I can, well, we will probably have a good time watching me try to get through that. So before I leave for real, which will be soon, I'm gonna send you guys over to Nash. He's been streaming almost every day, working really hard on growing his Twitch channel, and he's playing Final Fantasy XIV online right now. So if you could say hi to him for me, I would really appreciate that. So thanks again to everyone who stopped by. It was great fun, and I look forward to the next one, which will likely be on Tuesday, because Tuesday is always stream day. So until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.